This is Kenya News Update today. Since independence, no president has done this. That's the explosive claim from the opposition as Kenya's political war goes nuclear. Coming up, you'll discover the shocking accusations being leveled at President William Ruto and why this fight is about more than just politics. It's about the future of the nation. Meet Rigathi Gachagua, the party leader of the Democracy for the Citizens Party. For months, he's been the target of presidential attacks, dismissed as having no achievements. But here's the twist. He's not backing down. He's launching a fierce counter-offensive, and he's bringing receipts. The united opposition has turned the spotlight back on the president, arguing his own record deserves the most intense scrutiny. They accuse his administration of two grave failures: a decline in state parastatals and, more gravely, overseeing extrajudicial killings during recent protests. For Gachagua, this is personal. He directly challenged the president's legacy in a fiery speech. "You are the only president since independence who has given orders for young people to be shot in the leg. That is your record. Selling public assets, that is your record. But here's what nobody's talking about." This criticism comes as Ruto intensifies his own rhetoric, dismissing any attempts to remove him. He says the opposition lacks both a credible development track record and the political muscle to mount a serious threat. And then, something shocking happened. The war of words exploded over a new flashpoint: privatization. The government's plan to sell stakes in key Kenyan companies. The opposition has vowed to block what they call a reckless agenda that threatens national sovereignty. Kalonzo Musyoka voiced strong opposition, warning global brands to reconsider any relationship tied to President Ruto. "We cannot accept Kenyan companies being sold carelessly. Even if it is Vodafone, a global brand, they must reconsider." Here's the part that will blow your mind. This political firestorm coincided with the end of the opposition's three-day tour of the Gusii region, a tour focused on one man, former Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i. On his home turf, leaders consolidated support and took aim at local rivals. They accused Kisii Governor Simba Arati of disrupting their gatherings. Eugene Wamalwa called for unity in Swahili, urging the governor to work with Matiang'i. Meanwhile, Matiang'i himself steered the conversation towards service delivery, telling crowds to think about bringing benefits to the people. But the escalation didn't stop there. Gachagua extended his criticism to leaders within the Kipsigis community, accusing them of failing to hold President Ruto accountable for a perceived lack of development in their region. The implications are massive. This isn't just political theater. Some say this is a necessary check on power. Others say it's a dangerous destabilization of the government. The tension is palpable. The stakes are the soul of the nation. But here's the unanswered question. With accusations this severe flying from both sides, who do Kenyans believe? Do you think the opposition's claims have merit, or is this just politics as usual? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking political news from Kenya.